Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Sky Vaults, episode 45. We got our mob farm still running up top here, but we're going to go square away the final touches on our farm, which is right above there. Get that squared away, get that heading into the drawer system. And we're probably just going to run vaults today. I am feeling a little bit under the weather on stream today, so I want to get some more chill stuff in. And funny enough, doing vaults is a little bit easier than making farms. For me anyway, mentally. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do today, and I will see you in the episode. All right, here we go. So, turn that back on. Go here. Love this mob farm. It's not the most efficient. These spikes are actually hurting Endermen, so they're teleporting away. So we have to think of something different for those. They are taking care of the blizzards. Excuse me, the blizzards that spawn. I might just put another modular router up here once we get a more like established power system going. That might be just the play. But we could also just maybe inlay the spikes up another one, because I think those other things tend to float all the way. That might be the solution as well. So we'll see though. We'll see though. It's still just a funny ping pong paddle system. It never gets old. It never gets old. Okay, so this sender is too far away from that. I think just barely, if I'm being honest. Like, I think it's, like, extremely close. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to set this one to here. And see if this is within range. Because if this is within range, then we have that buffer. No. Does this one have range upgrades on it? I feel like this one's... Maybe it needs range upgrades. That might be what it needs. This one doesn't, but this one's relatively close comparatively. I don't think we get mod boxes yet, no. I forget what level they start showing up at. Alright. We'll do that. We'll do that. Let's go see if we have enough to make range upgrades. Because that might be the thing here. That's mining gadgets. Range augment. Out of steel. Okay, so we gotta run vault anyway. We gotta run a vault anyway. So let's go ahead and do this, because I think we have enough for this stuff. I don't know if there's a way to craft deep slate, you know? I wish there was a way to, like, set it to grindy for, like, certain things. So I've actually felt like I was using enough of them. Or, sorry, extreme. We're doing the extreme. We might go flip it to grindy at some point. We'll see, though. We can actually look. I think there might be a way to craft everything. And so there is a way to get... Oh, no, you need the access to the end to get that. About actual deep slate. Calcite. Oh, igneous extruder. Okay, so that's a way to get deep slate. Because you can do packed ice farm. And then a magma cube farm. Magma cream farm. From these guys. That's what it is. Okay, so that's what we'll have to do in the long term. I do think maybe not even create style, but definitely just some style of, excuse me. Some style of level 50 something when the Sky Vaults room gets unlocked. Right, but that's not the end. So you can make a really cool end. What is this called? Endstone farm with bottles of air. You throw this on. Oh, I guess you can craft them, huh? Okay, so you can craft them. Oh, but it takes endstone. I guess you net more per. But you can throw this onto stone and it turns it into. Hazel had a really epic endstone farm with modular routers. It was super cool. So, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to be I mean, I don't mind manually gathering stuff. Like certain things. I think it'll be actually really cool to have an excuse to go in with like a really big hammer. Like a 9x9 hammer or 7x7 hammer. And just obliterate rooms. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I want to see, like, you know, if we can, what we can automate reasonably. I want to be able to automate. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna have to start getting mushrooms going. That'll be a little difficult. That's fine. That's actually kind of tough too. But that's what I signed up for, right? That's what I signed up for. What's the point of this? The mushrooms are kind of interesting. I'm wondering if there's a good way to farm mushrooms. You know? Like, I wonder if I saw on a big mushroom. Like, I wonder how much that produces, right? Because the other thing is getting botany pots unlocked as well for those, like, harder to grow crops. What's it, just black steel? Yeah, which is expensive, but, like, also, like, I can see myself getting 8 of those, no problem. Fortunates, big mushrooms. Yeah, but I'm looking to automate it. I guess you could do that with modular routers, right? A big fortune style axe. Excuse me.
Less than 3.
Katsundari, thank you so much for the 58 months supporting the content. Yeah, like something to plant the mushroom, something to grow the mushroom. It's really looking like we're gonna need like just an absolutely absurd amount of bone meal at some point. So like maybe that's a farm we need to work on now. Is a good bone meal farm. Yeah, so something to plant the mushroom, something to grow the mushroom, something to take away the mushroom, right? Yeah. I mean, again, we do have access to one of these cheaply, right? One of these is cheap. It's the other ones that are expensive. So it really could be mob spawners for the long-term investment. No, I know moss farm equals bones for days. I'm not sure if that is there an easy way to make moss? Like, I know there's vanilla versions of that. Is there like an easier modular router version of that? I'm sure there is. Good morning, Heath. How are you? Because I want to make sure this, whatever this production one we grab is going to be ideal, right? Would love to do, because you could do a lot of automation with the mobs. This takes care of a lot of issues, but there's a lot of stuff, like you could also just do a skeleton farm with this. That's what I was thinking, is like a big skeleton farm is also just a bone meal farm, right? And then if you get wither skeletons, you get infinite coal, stuff like that. Like you get a lot of ways to automate, and is the way I usually do automation is I do centralized automation. So I tend to set everything to my drawers. Anything that's produced is sent to my drawers. Anything that's needed is sent away from my drawers, right? So any charcoal we produce will get sent to the main center, and then if I need charcoal for a farm, I can send it usually with ender chests, but I guess there's not really that in here. But usually you make an ender chest denoted with this always has charcoal in it. That ender chest then, we're talking about modded ender chests, of course. That ender chest then feeds anything that needs charcoal, you know, into individual setups. I like to do the same thing with power setups as well. Anything that produces power puts it into a central battery. That battery then draws into anything that's needed wirelessly, usually. So, yeah, no, this one's going to be, I think this is going to be the most interesting one to choose. Everything else we just kind of want the generic stuff from. But I think these three right here, the handling, big mods, and productions, are the interesting choices that you make. Everything else in here, you kind of want just all of it, right? And it's not too bad to get all of it. I guess this one has a little bit of interesting. I would recommend getting Powa over iron furnaces, basically. So, anyway, we have a crystal. We have access to another crystal at some point. We'll just have to grind it out. Yeah, got a few mushrooms there. We'll have to make a dark room. Although they can grow in podzol anywhere, right? I think they can grow in podzol anywhere. Or maybe it's mycelium. I don't know. One of the two. They can grow anywhere. But I'm going to get prepped up for the vault, and I will see you for that. All right, before we hop in the vault, yeah. Apologies, I am feeling under the weather, so like everything's going to be a little bit more. I got to think about everything before I say it type of day. I do want to get the potions going at some point, but it requires 2 blocks of chromatic steel. We're already going to the vault for steel. It also requires one of these guys, which I'm going to be honest, I have no idea how to get that. I don't even know if you can get that. In, well, maybe we get that in this. I'm not even sure if you can get that in the Sky Vaults, which is kind of interesting. So we might actually be locked out of that in Sky Vaults for the time being. Okay. What I am going to do, though, is once again... hello? Okay, that was weird. We may be just preemptively using the Javelin. I really want to use Javelin. It's fun. I think it's going to be very good. But I want to have it either be piercing or scatter, and I want to have it cast our abilities. I think that's where it becomes important with the chaining, the stunning, all that kind of stuff. Being able to cast your abilities off of your Javelin, I think is more important than just the raw damage output. I'm just not using it enough. So we're going to do that. We're going to do one more to heal, and we're going to do that speed 2 that I was wanting. And this will just help us survive a lot more. You got one with the quest book? Did I get one with the quest book? Oh, I did get one with the quest book. Okay, so at least we get one with the quest book for Sky Vaults. Gotcha. Okay, so that's what we use on it. I don't think those are required for the table. Could be wrong on that though. All right, cool. So we just need steel then. Everything else here we can get. We'll have to go get gas as well. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's. Oh yeah, I ran a nice 3-minute block at the start of stream, so we're good on ads. I wanted to do the transmog on the sword. See if that was helping us, because it felt like I was swinging weird yesterday. I think it was just the speed. But I think I'm gonna go back to our big guy here. I do love this. The longer sword I think helps, or the one that takes up more of the screen. All right, let's go. Steel is our name of the game here. Oh, I didn't run a prediction for chat, but that's okay. I don't want to run a prediction when I'm feeling under the weather, because I'm just, I don't think it's going to be a super long stream today. Elixir, love to see it. We have coin stacks, bonus gilded, but chunky mobs. Okay. So coin stacks and bonus gilded. I think bonus gilded is the +1 set of chests. I don't know. I think that's fine. Oh, we are zipping though. Yeah, all right. So the bonus gilded is the random chests around. I forget what the other one is. There's another term for it, and it's when the already existing chests have extras. And that one's super cool. Cascading is what I'm thinking of. So, all right, we are going so fast. Okay. All right, so the chunky, these guys aren't too bad. Rude. But we need carbon, so. But yeah, of course, the actual chunky mobs are going to be... Oh, I don't have any... Oh, no, this has coins. This has coins. I was like, oh, I don't have any coins. And I forgot we were able to get coins onto this guy. Oh, stunning. So good. You don't say, AKA. Thank you very much for that. 36 months. That is a full 3 years in the Entmoot. Really appreciate that support. Can we get some epic love and hype in chat, please? Support all the content, as always. There's our zombie kills, which is great. If I landed on that, I think we would have died. Oh, I did land on that. That's why we almost died. Gotcha. Okay, I'm just going to build up to that. And hello. How are you today? But yeah, support the content. Keeping us full time. Super epic of you. Ooh. I keep falling, and I keep missing my buckets. All right, it's just one chest there. I'm not worried about it. It's Taffy's birthday today. Oh, happy birthday to Taffy. Village room, huh? I don't trust myself. Oh, man, it is. I think this is the dawn one too. No, this is the... It's gilded. Sorry, this is the nighttime one. All right. Must have confidence. Must have confidence. I do not want that one. Okay. These do feel a lot more random, which is nice. I think our mining speed is definitely more than able to keep up now as well. Don't want to lose any of these items. Oh, I can't. I understand. So these are just like all POI, not all POIs, all challenge room stuff. Like it's random where the loot comes. Or how well the loot comes. There's gotta be bad guys in here. Any spawners in here? It doesn't look like it. You're really struggling there, huh? Alright, we should be good then. And as per usual, I think I'm just going to do the... Ooh, nice. Jewel. We're just going to do the base floor. And then head on out. Probably should be grabbing these as well. Oh, we got a key piece. Let's go. Well, that's super dope. I still want to organize this. Just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, that was not our entrance. This was our entrance. Okay. And then, oh, this way. Nice. Glad I checked. All right. Good enough for me. Those are relatively free chests, which is nice. We didn't waste too much time as well. Well, not that... It's Elixir Vault. You can't really waste time. Okay. Just kind of hit... I think everything's giving us Elixir still, so... Just kind of head everywhere. Still have yet to hear this burp. Rude. Rude! My goodness. Oh, these guys give a ton, though. That's really good. Yeah, we've yet to kill those guys. Do enjoy zooming around the vault. It's quite nice. Okay. Ow, they still hurt. Put all that away. Bounty pearl, nice. We have so many bounty pearls, but still good. Alright. Nice carbon. That's what we're here for. Not carbon, but tier 2 skeletons. And living chests. Still good. You know, still want knowledge essence, still want... Oh, we're getting cheese now, too. Nice, let's go. Oops. Okay. Alright. Let's go over here. Hi. Stunning. Love that. Oh, I guess the woodens aren't giving anything, huh? Alright, fair enough. Let me see you do that with dash, huh? Oh, this baby mob might kill us. Okay. These guys are worth a ton. Make sure we kill that on the way out. Yeah, definitely upgrading the heal was good. Ooh, ghosts, huh? None. They're not giving any. Okay. Yeah, so this is actually like a this vault is not giving, like, the elixir is a little bit more random in this vault. You know, it's not just straight upside everything gives it a ton, you know. But do a little bit of figuring out. We're gonna be well within reason to get what we need. Is this a puzzle room? It sure is. Too bad I've lost all my puzzle pieces. It's funny. All right, let's go to the middle. That is completely reasonable. That is completely reasonable. So we'll get the easy ones first. Deal. Can I have that, please? And these will still go as carbon as well. And then if we can complete this, the amount of elixir we're going to get from the gilded should actually almost complete the elixir vault, which is pretty cool. So I think this is worth the time, even though we're not getting much from these. This is where the hammer definitely is better. Where some mining speed is definitely better, but we have the dash warp now too. We can also go this way, I think. This way's pretty good because you don't have to place the block. It's extra mining. I don't know. Again, this is where like a hammer, hammer that goes burr, and just you run through here. Obviously, the Pickerang being the best for this. Oh, really? Rude. Is that stuck? That's weird. Yeah, this is where that mining speed would really help out, or even just like one level. I don't think we have a level in efficiency. I think it does only cost one, so like that would actually be very helpful as well, just to insta-mine some stuff. All right, let's do. All right, we did this one already. Let's do a puzzle piece check. So we've got plenty of those. We have our pink. We have all the blue. We just need three. We just need three gold pieces. I wonder. It's actually not that bad. Because it's only 8 pieces, we're just not gonna fall. That's so much better. Okay, cool. There's one. Oh, I don't have mana for it. Oh, we should always have your vial on cooldown. Because you might as well, especially when you're not in combat. Well, there's 2. We might actually get this. And he never saw a gold piece again. Hold shift when you do that. That's what I learned from the pearls. Holding shift makes it so you don't bounce off the side as much. Also, I just don't care about the durability of this Paxel. Like, it has extra. We can repair it. And even with the 3 repairs, we're just not going to run out of it. Before we make our level whatever. 35 version, We're just gonna have a better one then. Also halfway decent amount of concrete, which we are gonna need. Right, just show us one more, please. So good. We spent, what, 4 minutes in here? I mean, this will be worth it if we can complete it. I think if there was, like, an Omega piece, or, like, a couple Omega pieces in this, or too many Epics, I think I might have, like, not done these top 2 layers. And I think I was just going to go do the easy low-hanging fruit, as it were. But because we have a real shot at actually finishing this, buttons there. Classic. It's RNG. That's why you save the puzzle pieces from previous ones. That could be kind of interesting. Like, I would be okay with them removing the ability to pick-a-rang these, I think. If the puzzle room always had a guaranteed. Damn. I think we're still one short here. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna put all these up in here as well. Because concrete's concrete. All right, again, I'm still gonna waste the time on this. I think it's worth. But like, if they guaranteed it every single time, I think it actually might be worth. You know, or would be worth to do. Another blue piece. Like this manual way, you know what I mean? Blue piece. Because it's what, 25 gilded chests, right? Or is it 16? I can't remember. I think it's 5x5. So I think it's 25. Yeah. It'd be such a big boost of our jewel crafting abilities. Dang. I mean, either way, this will be a good boost for the next one we get to, right? And we got some wooden chest loot as well, which is carbon. You know, it's not the most amount of carbon, but it is carbon. Hey, Zupchen. And our last chance. Darn. Well, we tried. Right, I got them all. Yeah. Yep. We tried. Ended up with 2 and a lot. Alright, so we were heading this way. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Not sure if it's something left over from the con or something I caught recently or what, but sinuses are kind of draining in a little bit. Chromatic cave. Not today. Okay. Alright, we do still want to finish this elixir as well, so definitely focus up on that. Nice. I do feel like our dash warp is at a very comfortable spot. I think one more level might be like the level that I leave it at. Because I do want it to be somewhat controllable. So we're just going to have a nice, chill, easy day today. We're not going to do anything too extraneous. Here's our lodestone. Nice, that's awesome. 1.7k after processing. That's pretty dope. I don't think these guys gave any elixir. They did not. I am hitting with this sword much better. I can't tell if it's the speed boost or if it's the sword. Coins give a decent amount too. Or if it's the actual sword texture. Zombies give an okay amount. They give enough for them to be worthwhile. Of course, gilded. Nice, a jewel. Let's go. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, so this is our room 0. And we're going to go north. So south gets us back to a lodestone. Misjudged that one. Had 2 round of cake balls, said screw it, cleared them both out. Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, new room 0. Yeah, I'm excited to get like a big hammer for that kind of thing. Let's see what ores give us. Not really what we need, resource-wise, but this like it's an okay amount. I mean, the Wooch die gives us more jewels, essentially. Gotta remember that. Painite's always good. We did just use a big chunk of Larimar on our create stuff. So. Right, don't have a spot for these yet. We'll put you here. Get this organized later. Good. Black opal's great. Gonna need a lot of black chromatic steel. Excuse me, at some point. Alright. So we're good on the list. This room had one, I think, right? Missile armor, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay. I really would love to get, like, blacksmith. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep going north here. So, 1 south. Love to get a blacksmith. Would love to get, like, an X-Marks. That's positive. Just to even gild it, you know, ornate POIs in general. And maybe we'll mine a few ores on our way out. Unless we find a new lodestone for room 0, which is always very likely. Made myself a 13 by 13 hammer for those cases. Yeah, I have like 5 hammering jewels. So, been pretty pleased with those. Nice. So we'll see how it goes, because I don't know if my... Again, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how I want to do this. I think I do want to do fortune. I just don't know where my copiously wants to go, you know? I think on a hammer, I'm just not 100%, you know? Doesn't look like there's a dungeon there. It doesn't sound like there's a dungeon there, rather. Okay. All right. We'll say 2 south. I feel like our ratio of level 2 mobs has been a little bit low, which is why this vault felt reasonable. Which it should be, because they shouldn't have too many, you know. It's a... Elite skeleton? No, we spawn these in. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we do have a room at the bottom of our, like, chest loot bag for stuff. So I might switch some of the items we get into that bag. And then we can also use that modular router trick of, like, sending them to a different one. Now that we know how to do that. Sorry, like, of the filtering. So, like, try to send to the drawers first. Can't go to the drawers. Okay, go to another chest. Right? That could be quite useful. For, like, we could just empty out everything that we want to, like, look at and roll. Oh, no worries, GC. Yeah, there might be. I'm not too worried about missing chests, though. It's good to know about for the future, though. Okay. Just to keep an eye out on that one. All right, I'm gonna go 2 south here and then loot some ores, I think. Seems right to me. I do love that we have to... Well, we have the speed 2. We probably could have pushed it a little bit more now that I have speed 2. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Oh, it's so good when they're perfect like that. But yeah, let's get some ores. Painite, Wootadai. Pog stuff. We don't need too many more pogs. Well, I mean, we're gonna need them for other stuff, I'm sure, in the future. But at this exact moment, we don't really need pogs. Dripstone dripping? Weird. Also, they're happy the pearls got nerfed in the vault in terms of getting them removed. Having debate on Vault Discord about how broken pearls were. No one listened to me. I mean, yeah. Like, hunt for the right bounty, right? I think bounty hunter in general is quite good as well. Just having the 2 active and then like having them. So they come back every half an hour, and let's say you can play for like 3 hours at a time. You know, that's six, right? And then if you have the pearls on top of that, you get to like focus in on what you want, and then you get to complete 2 at a time. Like, yeah, which is fine. I think that's okay to have a good thing. It's a very exciting thing to have, but it's also just powerful as well, which is totally fine. All right, I think there was 1 POI down here that we didn't get. Over here, yep. More soul shards, a little bit more painite, always good. A little black opal as well, take that. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the double bounties look like. All right, we are good to go here. That's a solid warm-up vault. Little bonus coin for getting out. Love it. Instant bounty and long progress bounty. Exactly, yeah. One that has like an absurd reward but is like tough. And then one that's just like upkeeping stuff to get your next bounties, right? Definitely cool. GG's. GG's. Nice solid 13,000 experience. Only 105 mobs unalived. Wow, okay. I guess because of the chunky, but like... Oh, you know what's... We spent 5 minutes in the puzzle room, or whatever, 6 minutes in the puzzle room. That's why. Imagine if we had gotten that, though. That would have been plus, plus 25 gilded there. Pretty good, though. We'll happily take that. Okay. Put those in. Put this in. Yeah, once again, not really sure how I want to do these. I don't want to save these in those slots. I think I have spots for most of those, though. I do. I think concrete is worth grabbing in there. It's just like less you have to make later. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I see. Forget that. It looks so much like it's like itself there. So how do I want to do this? I think I want to do... Oh. That felt really good. I think I want to do... I did not mean to do that. Darn. Well. All right. Fair enough. I like this. I like the ores in there. Oh, it's fine. We could set it up later. I think I'm gonna do jewels in here. I mean, that's the other thing is we can also just like I said, send these. Send these or have a. Oh no, that is a little interesting. We'd have to set these up to send. That realization may click. I feel that. Yeah. I don't know how I want to set up the unloaders for these just yet, if I'm being honest. All right, well, let's memorize those. Let's do this. Oops. I know I can just pull these from JEI, but we'll make that bottom row jewels. Yeah, you tend not to get more than that many jewels in a vault. What do we got here? Trash. Probably keep those two. For now. And then I do want to memorize that stuff, I guess. Maybe I move these around. Let's actually forget it then. And their echo goes there. And And that goes there. Okay. Then I like these. And I think I'm going to put armor in here. So I have 2 rows for ores. 1 row for the armor. 3 rows for the... Actually, these should be up by 1 then. And this is me just constantly wanting to always mess with how the filters look and work. So we'll do the 3 for scav. That's what it takes. And we'll do 2 rows for armor. 2 slots. I don't even know if I want to memorize 2 slots for each. I think we're just going to memorize 1 row because I think that's about what it is. It's like idle, 4 pieces of gear, 2 weapons, magnet, shield, which is 9. Yeah. So you memorize all those. And then you can do that. So for those who don't know, you can do hashtag scavenger items here. You got to go into the memory tab. And this is what chat was kept telling me to do. Is you can move them into there from here. So do that. That. Brain, creeper eye, and then I just put them in the appropriate spots. That. This is the epic, right? Yep. This is the rare. That's the rare. This is the epic of that. This is the common of that. Sorry, omega of that. I keep confusing epic and omega. My bad. And the book is the rare. Got a cracked pearl, cracked script, empty jar goes there. Red scroll goes there. Where's that? There it is. Blood vial, bangle, omega, epic, rare, saddlebag, this guy, that guy. So that's your complete scavenger list. So you can just do that from there. I don't know why, for some reason, I like setting up the ores the other way, but you can do it with the ores as well. Like if we just did it, and I'll show it as an example here. And the cool thing is that these do this in order. 1, 2, 3. So that goes there. In alphabetical order. I think that's how the pog goes. I actually don't even know how the pog forms. Abominite. Echo's going there. They'll always show up as the gray version in the bag anyway, so it doesn't matter which one you put in there. Scallium. Pete, then that. There's 9 legendaries. So, and that's the perfect amount of there. All right, make sure we memorize those. And that'll be good for now. I don't know if we're going to memorize the cobwebs. So what I might do is not memorize the cobwebs, and we'll have a couple slots here dedicated to turn that on. We'll have a couple slots dedicated to the vault theme item that we want to grab. So like azalea bushes, cobwebs. Maybe cobwebs are kind of in everything though. So maybe we do give them a shot, but like mushrooms in the one vault, stuff like that, you know. Yeah, but that changes from vault to vault, you know. And then if we do at the _ vault, should be a section of armor. Yep. So we could do this. Oh, gotta go to memory tab, and then we'll save this memory tab. And I might have something similar to this saved already, but so we'll do weapons offhand. There should be a magnet somewhere. We'll do that one last, I guess. We'll do that, and then we just need the magnet, which I think is separated from these guys. There it is. And then we'll leave the row under it blank, and then it'll just fill up there. You know, because sometimes you get 3 swords and not, you know, all the way down there. And when I get really rich, I like having a bag that does gems and armor only, and then I just dedicate 3 rows to each one. So that they get locked like that. But yeah. For now, I don't feel like risking multiple belts or multiple pouches in there. So, we did complete a bounty. Let's go grab that. Nice. Amethyst blocks are a bit tough. We might have enough for it, though. I'm going to activate that. And then I want to see... Because I might be able to make a compacted drawer right away. No. There's a short of diamond as well? No, okay. So I need to make a drawer here. Which I should have one saved. Yep. So we'll do that. I need to... Is this getting caught up by something? I don't have a spot for a key piece. Got it. Okay. So we need a spot for a key piece. Here. Perfect. And then... These we should be pulling out beforehand. Nothing anyway. Yeah, the fact that we can get echoes and coins from them is very nice. That'll increase our carbon count, which will definitely increase our steel count here. Boop. I want to make one compacting drawer. I know there's a million things I need to make steel with, but I want to do that with amethyst. Amethyst farm might be something we work on soon. I don't know about today because I'm not feeling the greatest today. But we do have these 4 budding amethysts, which is really nice. And I'm gonna put this here. I need to swap into my overworld gear. So I can get the key out. Keep going the longest way around possible. Classic. Okay, and then that opens up those. And then I'm hoping... Oh, darn, these do not turn into the blocks. That is a bit of a bummer. Okay. Well, we'll do that. That's a bit of a sink on our amethyst. If it does pop up again in our... If the shards pop up again here, we might be a little at risk. We'll see, though. Okay. But it's a very good reason to have a farm of that, you know? Well, I think it does have a pretty tight bag organization that it could overflow when you come across a crystal cave. Well, yes, which is why I think I think we're going to go with the fortune route. We're going to go that fortune route. And just, it's only going to be the gems that we get, you know? Nice. Rare plus leggings. Definitely good. Okay. Nice amount of land. We're at 5 gold. I mean, we knew we were getting all that gold and bronze from our place there. Let's go ahead and open up these. Ooh, there's a red cupcake. I think I had that one already, though. Is that the rarer one? I can never remember. They don't have that one, though. We do, darn. Oh, no, we have a pink. Look at that. Nice. We need lime and light blue. Nice. That is solid. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Bloop. Got that squire helmet. 8 armor, straight up. Has a little bit of rarity, but a little bit low there. There's some resistance, which may actually be quite good. Oh, there's a druid. Ooh, these are nice. Okay, let's go see how those compare. What the long way around. So that's 9 and 2. This is 9 and 3, but it has more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, much better. I have YouTube. I sure do. This entire series is going up there. Okay. Let's just see what we get here. Deal. Absolute deal. So that's a big upgrade on our... I don't know about big upgrade on our pants, but it's certainly an upgrade on our pants. Can somebody do exclamation YouTube or exclamation YT in chat? Yeah, I make Minecraft content. I make Escape from Tarkov content. I make... Oh, if we could get that prefix to health, that would be pretty good. I make Magic the Gathering content. Not having vein mine active for the fortune, yeah, I think that's what tipped it over for me, for sure. All right, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, if we get the 3 health there, that's just straight up better as well. And I don't think so. I think these pants are upgrades, and I don't think any of these are like the implicits on them are like they're fine. But we have basically the same thing there, so I think we're gonna scrap those. Scrap that. Oh. Well, now that's in the argument. I didn't realize we could get +4 armor roll on that. Huh. I really should put my wardrobes closer to this thing. Yeah. Oh, that's tough, because that was actually really good as well. Well, shoot. That healing efficiency was straight health. I might. I think I'm going to keep that as is, but I'm going to keep that as a backup. That's you know, that's 10 armor. Powerful. All right, so we're swapping to these two. These two are getting scrapped. And then we got to go over the jewels here. I think most of them are going to get scrapped. Oh, I already scrapped the other ones. Right. Okay, got it. Didn't get that much carbon, unfortunately. No, and no. Okay, good talk. Good talk. Okay, let's get the Wootadai out. I want to see how many jewels we can get going here. Okay. Where are you? Thank you, Joven. I think there's a few things that need to be changed about it, but I genuinely enjoy this room as well. It's just the luck on this guy. My goodness. This is terrible. That's actually quite good. Minus the wooden affinity. I mean, it's wooden affinity plus soulbound, I guess. Plus axing. I was gonna say, because like you could use that for vanilla immortality, which is quite nice. It's actually a pretty good one. Put the nose here. Put the probably saving here. That's not bad. All right, we'll save those. Get rid of you. Oh, scrap these. Okay, swap these over. Got to do some enchanting there. Sets weakness cloud, but 9%. This is 15% block chance, which is so good. I think the block chances, I value that a little bit more. Okay. Did Dead Spine already return for Adventure from the Nether? You know, I don't know. Let's go check. Let's go check. This is Nether? No. Nope. It's okay. We'll get there on the last one. It's fine. Deadpine, you should probably label these. Hey, there's Dead Swine. Still on your adventure in the Nether. It's mostly because it's not chunk loaded. So, well, that's good. I really gotta label these. Okay, cool. All right, YouTube, I think I am going to call that a little bit of an early episode. I'm not feeling great. So rather than me trying to push through it, I think it's better off. We're better off just getting our little quality of life upgrade there. I might go enchanting some things with Twitch here. I don't think we can do anything with that, right? I guess we have 7 there. We'll make 1 more gem for the road out here. It was a womp womp. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow when we record. But we got more farms to build. We got, you know, whole slew of stuff here. What farm we're going to take from this? I would love to try to tackle this mushroom farm because I have mycelium, I think, and I think growing mushrooms that way because there is a vanilla mushroom farm with just straight mycelium as well. I think it's very slow though, so I don't know. Maybe we'll look at the mushroom farms tomorrow. Maybe we'll look into create based mushroom farms as well. Excuse me. Because I don't think they grow up naturally, right? I think you have to bone meal them in order for them to grow up naturally. But maybe a dark room with mycelium, maybe they do grow up naturally. And then we could have that trigger some sort of like, trigger the cart to go harvest them. That'd be kind of interesting. Then we would just only have to have a way to replant them instead of a way to have bone meal and replant them. which cuts out a lot of the effort of the farm. So could be good stuff all around. Sorry for the under the weather episode. Probably should have just called it and not filmed this episode, but that's okay. Appreciate you, those who tuned in anyway and watched to get us to the next episode. Make sure you jump us up on the channel. Make sure you go back and watch. There's going to be a playlist popping up here. You can watch it from all the way from the beginning. And yeah, it's good stuff all around. I'll catch you next one. Bye-bye.